Kyle Robbins, thanks for sitting down with Robbins2.
Thanks for having me.
How's your 2008 season going so far?
It's going okay, not as great as I'd planned. We got a new car at the beginning of the year and kind of had a little bit of a hard time figuring it out, and had some decent runs with it, but not as good as runs that we hoped to come out of the box with. So we changed things up a little bit and seemed to be going in the right direction right around the spring week time. So it's a good feeling for me.
You took a hard crash at Lawrenceburg. Did it change your perspective on being a race car driver?
No, not at all. I mean, that deal last week was just one of those things that something broke and it was out of my hands. I mean, it didn't change the way I drove the car one bit. I still drive it just as hard every lap as I did a year ago or last week, so it's not changing anything.
Are there races or tracks you want to run that you have not?
Yeah, we weren't able to do the Pennsylvania stuff this year. That kind of bummed me out, but I'd still like to do the California stuff. Those tracks out there just look like a lot of fun, and there's some different tracks there than the little small borings around here.
Any chance you might get to run a midget in the future?
Yeah, actually we have a midget. It's just we don't have a big enough motor that I like, so we're kind of just keeping it for the smaller tracks, but I definitely am trying to find something for Midget Week, and hopefully we can put something together.
Would you be happy just running midget sprints for a living?
Oh yeah, I mean, any way I can make a living racing would be great. I mean, whether that be sprint cars for midgets for the rest of my life or making it to NASCAR. I mean, as long as I love this sport and I'd do anything to do it the rest of my life. So.
Do you have to run Eldora later this year for the 4 Crown?
Yeah, we planned on doing it earlier this year. Just we hadn't figured out the car as good as we wanted to, so we weren't going to go there until we knew we were 100%. So we're going to probably hit the 4 Crown. So definitely.
Which drivers do you hang out with at the racetrack?
I'm pretty much cool with everybody. I'm pretty good friends with Jimmy Light, and I hang out with Brett Burdett and Scotty Hampton and a couple of those guys. So I pretty much talk to anybody and everybody. So.
What do you hope your racing future holds?
Hopefully, by the end of the year I can maybe pick up a ride in both a sprint car and a midget, and next year I'd like to do some pavement stuff as well, and pavement midgets or pavement sprint cars, so I get a little bit more experience on the pavement side.
What has racing taught you about life in general?
It's taught me a lot of discipline. I mean, it's from when I started running quarter midgets for the last 11, 12 years, it's taught me a lot of discipline and how to work hard and earn what you get. So, I mean, it's taught me a lot about life, and it's kept me out of trouble at the same time. So, I'd never give anything up for this sport. I mean, it's my life, and I'll always be in my life. So.
Kyle Robbins, thanks for sitting down and talking to Robbins2.
Thanks for having me.